Greetings! I'm Stashlin. I'm a small Twitch streamer. Streams at twitch.tv/Stashlin. Come say hi sometime. Drop me a follow while you're at it. I'm trying to get to affiliate, so any support is much welcome. I just fished a second name day. Chad, double name day. Flip it, Chad. I survived 3,000 days of hardcore Minecraft, and this is what all I've done. Get out of my face. Really? I'm trying to record an intro right now. You gotta do that to me? This is where we spawned. Right here. On this diamond block. Floating in the water, actually. This is completely natural. No, I'm kidding. This is not natural whatsoever. From here, we've built all of this city. Turned this area that was grass and stone into a bay. We built an iron farm. We're working on a city over here. We built a castle. There's actual farming over here. That's in no particular order, by the way. First thing we built was the wall. Then it was this bank here. The bank of money. After the bank, there were some buildings that we built on the other side of the wall, which have been torn down. Then we built this depot here, then this, then that building over there, and this, and finally that building. Castle was in between those. But that's all we really have to talk about here at spawn. Pretty basic. Nothing too exciting to see here. Just some fun stuff. So if we go to the Nether, the first large build we did here, Turtle Cove Resort. First build we did. First major build. Longest major build that we've done so far, and a recreation of a very, very old build that I did, in my mind, way better than the original. So this is Turtle Cove. This is a tropical vacation resort thing. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. Got ocean property here. We got tons of great beaches. One piece of custom coral. I built that and decided not to do it any more than I did, just because I couldn't be bothered. Got a big old hotel here. Got some restaurants. Some nicer, like, family housing. Got some shacks on the water for, like, couples housing, essentially meant for just people who were just for couples. I got our administrative building here. Got some tennis courts and some volleyball and a volleyball court. And the most important part of this build, our mascot. He spawned randomly one day while I was working on, I want to say it was the hotel I was working on. And actually, I might have still been terraforming this area, I'm not sure. But he spawned in randomly one day. I put him in a boat, put a roof over his head, and eventually we put him in there. Yeah, that's all we have to say here, I think. Pretty self-explanatory. So the next thing we did after this was actually the big castle back at spawn that you saw. So after that, there was a trident farm that we built. There was a creeper farm that we built. That was a while ago. Nothing really fancy to see there. Over here are our two other major builds that we will go to. The raid farm was our last major build that we did. I'm not going to go to that one yet. I want to go to the Forest of the Deep first, which is what FOTD stands for, by the way, Forest of the Deep. So this was our second longest build that we did. Took the second longest amount of time. The Turtle Cove build took a little over 1,000 days. This one was close, probably about 900 something-ish, I think. Maybe less. I don't remember exactly. I'd have to go back and look. And to be honest, this is just this is slop content for y'all. That's what we do here. We do slop. Welcome to the Forest of the Deep. Massive custom forest that I built on the ruins of an ancient city, which I completely tore down. I started with warden-proofing the ancient city, getting rid of all the shriekers and the skulk sensors, flattened out everything, dug out a lake and rivers. Actually, I can bring this up. So we dug out lakes and rivers to put on grass and moss and vegetation. Put in custom trees with flowers, and then we put in axolotls, frogs, and bees. Quite a fun project, if I say so myself. I really enjoyed doing this one. My favorite project of this world. Then again, we haven't done that many big projects, so it's really pretty easy to pick one. Alrighty, so to raid farm, here we're over here. This is our most recent large project that we did. This was only a couple 100 days. This was an ocean monument right here, actually. Well, there was an underway ocean monument that was here. So we started by smelting all the glass and buying some of it too. Built a giant glass perimeter around it, dug it down some. As you can see, there are varying levels of stone where some things were dug, some things weren't. Like here, it was all flat already. So dug all that down, drained everything, tore down the ancient monument, put in all this grass, did a grid of glowstone, built the farm funnel thing, and last but not least, we built custom floating islands, filled them with cherry trees, and over here we got the wall of banners. These are all of the banners I've collected from killing pillagers during raids, during raiding parties that come by at times. All of the ones that haven't burnt in lava or been destroyed in some other way. That's all of them. Here at the desert is where I have done mass amounts of capitalism. As I have completely chunk-errored a massive amount of area of this desert, including removing the homes of all of these villagers. Because I can. Their home was over there. You can see the last remaining villager house right there and some of the floating cacti. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. If I head over this way, there is like 7 coral reefs around here. Here's one of them. On the other side of this, however, right, you got a warm ocean. Boom. Snowy tundra. With a savanna inside the snowy tundra. Just this tiny little bit of savanna left right here. One tree, one little sphere of savanna, and the rest of it's covered in snow and is snowy taiga. And there's a tiny micro savanna right here. That's all I have to say on that matter. Big jungle over here. Done a good bit of, well, tree chopping for when I wanted jungle wood. Got some lava pools. If we head down here into this water cave and swim down here, this is where I got pretty much all of the moss for the Forest of the Deep project that we did. That I did. I say we as though you guys helped. You didn't. You lazy pieces of shit. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love you all. Well, except for Timmy. Don't love Timmy. Got a tiny little area of badlands inside of desert. There's a lot of that, of just like little microbiomes hidden inside of larger biomes. Oh, this cave is where I got the rest of the moss from. That was a lush cave as well. Not very lush anymore, considering I removed all of the lushness from it. Got a schematic for a gold farm that I still haven't built. Probably never will, but we'll see. There's a creeper farm over there. It's a shulker craft design. Uses snow golems. It's pretty basic. There is the end portal over there. I've done nothing with the end, so there's no point in going there. We can drop down through here, where I've started and never finished doing a massive amount of, well, trying to do a perimeter. That's another. So this zombie did not spawn with full diamond. I gave that to him, but a zombie followed me through when this was my nether portal. It's no longer. I've moved it up there. But this zombie followed me through, and I ended up getting him stuck there while I was removing this land flattening stuff. I was able to get him to stay there, and I encased him in glass. I gave him diamond armor and an enchanted sword. It's pretty hype. Over here, portal to the trial chamber that I got all my materials from. If we go over here, that is the platform for my wither skeleton farm. No point in going over there to look at it, though. It's just a wither skeleton farm. It's a floating platform. continuing in the nether. Following this road leads you to the nether fortress that I used to get all my blaze rods. It's right there. And there's a portal for a mangrove biome around here somewhere. Yet another biome that I did mass capitalism to and just completely destroyed. Yep, there it is. Right there is a portal to my mangrove farm. Not really a farm, it's just me doing it by hand, but that's about it. Here we are. You can see where I've torn down all the moss and a bunch of trees. Or not moss, mud. One of my conduits is there. Yeah, it's all to say here. Pretty basic. It's just me doing more destruction of natural landscapes for pure capitalist gain. Why? Because I can, and this is a video game. Like I said, there's nothing to see in the end, so no point in going there. All there is an enderman farm that I never use, because selling iron to villagers is far more profitable, both in emeralds and XP. This is the castle, by the way. Don't stay too attached to it. It's gonna get torn down, because I don't like the way it looks. My netherite beacon. Oh, how could I forget the most important thing that I've done? A micro-scale map of the UK and Ireland. That's it. That's all that is. It's my most prized project, though. Why? I don't know. Just shut up. Stop asking me questions that are dumb. Over here, we got the big old canal. That was a decently sized project that we did. This is an ever ongoing project I might never finish just because I don't know. It's me. I'm Stashful. That's what I do. This is going to be some kind of a city thing at some point. And then over here we've got like a port kind of something thing. With whatever this building is, it doesn't look very great. Probably gonna tear it down at some point. And a little ways into the distance is creeper farm, and we'll head over here just because we can. Creeper, yep, there's the jungle tree that I planted. There's the creeper farm. You can see it loading in there. Just a basic shulkercraft design that I added some slight modifications to, mainly just adding another portal. And over yonder, where there's another portal here, I was planning originally as to doing my Turtle Cove project here. Then I realized it's dumb and it's stupid and this looks ugly and I don't want to do it here. So I didn't do it there. Yeah, I think that's everything. So I think that's everything I have to show you. This could have been a really fun and fancy I survived 3,000 days of hardcore Minecraft, but no, you guys got trolled with a slop world tour.